again, like I said, we got to attack the problem. The problem is hatred. That's what the problem is in our community. If we attack that hatred, stop yelling and being mad and being vindictive to each other, we'll be good. Let me get Baruch chapter 4 and verse 31 or 32. Baruch chapter 4 and verse 32. Right? Hey, ¿qué pasa, mano? Hey, my brother, you got a minute? Hey, come over here and talk to me. What's your name? Dwayne? Yeah. How you doing? My name Maccabeus, bro. Are you from here, bro? You from Kansas City? Oh, see, I would just talk to that brother, Brother D'Angelo, when he came from here, right? I told him no matter where we come from, no matter what city we come from, it's the same situation, ain't it? No matter what city we come from, we see the same stuff. My brother from Chicago, the same stuff in Chicago, right? I'm from West Memphis, same stuff in West Memphis. Watch what the Bible say about that, right? Read.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 32. Miserable are the cities which thy children serve.
So it says, miserable are the cities that the children serve. Ain't this a miserable ass city, man? Look at it. There's drugs everywhere, drinking everywhere, killing everywhere. We got baby mamas and baby daddies, single parent households. Prostitution. We can't get a good job. We can't put bread on the table. We can't put clothes on our back. It's hard to raise our kids. You see what I'm saying? It said, miserable are these cities, right? Read.
Miserable is she that received thy sons.
Miserable are those cities that receive us. Why? Why are we miserable? Psalms 55 and verse 11. Psalms 55 and verse 11, right? Because it's things that go on in our city that we just accept. We just accept, right? But we don't supposed to accept it. We're supposed to change our mindset. We're supposed to be the examples, but everybody's waiting for somebody else to be the example. But it starts with you. Right? It starts with you. That's why we're out here right now trying to tell our people, hey, clean up your ways. Let's come together. Let's do something about our communities. Right? Read.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 55, verse 11. Wickedness is in the midst of thereof.
It said wickedness is in the midst thereof. In the midst of what? The cities that we inhabited. That we inhabit, even to this day. Ain't it wicked as hell to sell drugs to your people? Do you think it's wicked as hell to sell drugs to your people? It is. Because if you sell drugs to somebody, drugs destroy people. Right. It destroys families. Right? If we sell drugs to our people, we hate them. That's wickedness. We're killing our own communities. Because, let me ask you something. You said DeAndre? Dwayne. Brother Dwayne. Have you been to Edina? You've never been to Edina, Minnesota? Have you been to Bloomington or Richfield?
Suburbs.
You ain't never been to the suburbs? So you've been in the city right here your whole time. You've never been to the suburbs. You ain't never. Really? Okay. You ever been somewhere where the white folks stay at?
I had a job in White Bear Lake.
White Bear Lake. Do it look like this in White Bear Lake? No, it don't. No, it don't. It's a lot cleaner. There's not drugs like this in White Bear Lake. Let me ask you something. Do you think it's a coincidence that, because we all know what goes on here, right? A lot of drugs, a lot of drinking, a lot of just foolishness, right? Do you think it's a coincidence that the police arrive here, come up on this hill, ride around, and just leave? Do you think that's a coincidence? Do you think these people think that they're so lucky that I can have some crack on me right now and the police don't say nothing to me? You think they so lucky? No, the white man know what's going on here, but he don't care. You want to know why he don't care? Because as long as we keep you right here on the bottom, my people can stay out in those suburbs. My people can stay on top. My people can stay living good. As long as you niggas stay right here, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna be out there. It's not a coincidence. You're not that damn lucky. You see what I'm saying? They know what goes on in their cities. You see what I'm saying? Read that again. Read.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 55, verse 11. Wickedness is in the midst of thereof.
And the wickedness is in the midst of the city.
Deceit and guile depart not from her streets.
Deceit and guile don't depart from these streets. Deceit, because when you're out here, right, and you say you got partners and stuff like that, you're in a gang life, you're in a drug life, whatever it is. 9 times out of 10, who is the person that do you wrong? That person that's sitting right next to you, the one that you call partner, right? That's deceit. Deceit is all in these streets. Wickedness is all in these streets. Guile is all in these streets, in the mouth of our people. We come out here telling our people to do right, to get off drugs, to do God's commandments, and our brother over here going right against us. If the white man was out here preaching like that, he'd be like, you right. I love you, right?
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation